Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Dragon Age 2, the Ultimate Edition. We are in our uncle's shitbag of a house, Gamlon's house, and I went ahead and restarted because I went into my room and picked up all the premium stuff and ran out of room. So I decided to come back here and I'm going to look. I have things to do here in the main room, and I see that I have a chest that says storage. So I'm going to go to that first, see what that is actually. But let's look at this writing desk. I didn't see it the first time I was here. Letters from Borhak, and I know that there were, when I looked on the map, I could see where there were like letter icon. So letter from Miram. He is the guy that's in charge of the mercenaries. You were a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. You're welcome. Okay, so where would we grab a drink at, I wonder? Okay, so that was just put on my, as a quest. The Black Emporium, which we saw that on our map. Greetings. You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Zenon. Well, who the hell are you, Zenon? And then we have duty. To whomever affects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting the Bell family of Starkhaven. Okay. His most worthy highness, Prince Sebastian Bell, who we already met before, has provided instructions for anyone brave and noble enough to attempt eradication of the rabble who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted in the Kirkwell vicinity. One group makes camp not far from the elves of the One group makes camp not far from the elves of the Sundermount mountain range. The second has been seeking information on the docks after nightfall. Okay, so that's someplace. I don't think we've ever been to the docks. I assumed we had. I saw it on the map. I assumed we'd been there because that's where we came from originally, but I guess that was called the Gallows, wasn't it? So we will have to go to the docks, but we'll have to go after nightfall. The third is far from the main road off the Wounded Coast. They are believed to have a small campsite well past any known landmarks. Is this going to show up on my map now? A princely award awaits whoever finds and defeats all 3 rogues. May the Maker guide you, Chanter Thelina. Now, we already took this quest, but I guess this is to just give us more information. So this is where some of our quests are going to show up. Okay, so here's our new quest. These are just letters and notes. Quest. Here's the quest. Main plot. Companions. The way it should be. Take Abilene to find the ambush hiding along the pass of Sundermount. The location of the bandits will only be clearer if she is present. Okay, so these are our companion quests. And then what is that? Barth? Birthright. Okay, speak with mother about her argument with Gamlon. Oh, okay. Well, they were kind of arguing when we came in, but I guess I didn't realize it was part of a quest. Interesting. Look for the Golden Fool. A sectarial tomb about a deluded brother of the Chantry who sought peace between elves and humans. A condemnation of fanatics of both races, a combination, no, a condemnation, it is condemnation of fanatics of both races. It is favored by radical elves choosing to live in Darktown. Locks of the Golden Fool. Did we... Oh, we did pick that up somewhere, but who do we give it to? Okay. Quest updated, the Black Emporium. From the Kirkwall City map, go to the Black Emporium. Yeah, we kind of know that. Codex updated. Duty. Alright, because that was letters and notes. Places. The Gallows. Hightown. These are all things that we've already read. I think. Yeah, I just didn't get them marked off on here. These are just the different creatures that we've run across so far. Characters, those are all, nope, except for him. I know everyone in the city worth knowing. Yeah, I suppose he would. Letters from home, Art of War. Oops. Art of War. Oh. Companions, crafting, combat. We already know all this too. Locks. Use a roger of sufficient skill to open locked items or disarm traps. So lock and trap difficulties progress from simple to standard to complex to master. Defeating each of these requires 10, 20, 30, and 40 points of cunning, respectively. Oh, so I have to put most of my skills into lock picking. Quick potions. You have received a potion. Yeah, we already know that too. Letters. You can now check the desk in your house for correspondence. New letters will arrive throughout the game. I kind of figured that, and that's what that icon was. World map. Use a world map to visit Kirkwall during the day, Kirkwall at night, or the free marches. Okay, we know that too. Alright, so let's check my storage thing here. So how much room do we have in it? Doesn't say, does it? I think we can get rid of the mace. No one uses it, and it's only it's not even rated. Bianca, these are our stuff that we're using anyway, I think. Yeah, it is. Why is Bianca here? Alright, so let's go to inventory. Come here, inventory. Why do we even have Bianca? This is gonna go to junk. It's not worth anything. Do we have anything here? No. Alright, so I'm really not even sure if we can, let me talk to her. Bethany?
I wish we had the money for our own place.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of agree.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Yeah, let's talk to Uncle. I don't like him. He squandered our fortune away because he's a weak person.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Really? Really? This dump that you said was really worth, you know. Let's talk to Mother. She seemed to be a little upset.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Really?
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Yeah, you
Sounds
would.
like a yes to me.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would say.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Wow.
Who bought the estate, Gamlon? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Well, I sure don't like you at all. Birthright. So that was the update for the birthright. Bethany seems unsettled to talk to her.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlon seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Oh, for sure.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Our uncle's a born liar.
Gamlin can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlon told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
Maybe we can buy the estate.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back. Move to Hightown.
Gamlon told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is an outrage.
Gamlin couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
So we have to find the sewers now, huh? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Birthright. Find grandfather's will. Okay, so do we have quest items? I imagine we do. But if we do, I've never seen them show up anywhere. Okay. We haven't been in this door, so let's look in this door. Let's talk to Mother now. Does she want to talk now?
I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
But you couldn't. You would have died. I'm sorry, Mother. It's not your fault your brother ended up being a real bastard. What's this?
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
This must be his home? Or his...
I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here.
So this is where Mother sleeps. And there's no bedding at all.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Oh. What about, what is going on with Ma Bash? Come here, can we talk to Ma Bash? Yeah.
He wasn't like this in Lotharen. I think he misses the open fields.
City life not agreeing with you. Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
Yeah?
We might soon have need for a war dog.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlon, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
So is Ma Bash. Oh, I can name him. Please enter a name for the dog. Well, I'm going to name him Barney. After my very first dog. My very first dog was Rex, but it was my family's dog. Barney was my actual first dog. And it's a male, so it's going to be Barney. Okay, so Barney! Did the name update? Yep, it did. Okay, so let's go into my room now, I guess. Is what this is. No. No, I'm sorry.
I'll let you sleep.
I'm trying to get... no. No, I'm trying to get over here. Alright. So... I don't know if we can sell any of this stuff. But let's go around. Special deliveries. What the hell is this? Tunes allow Hawk to instantly learn abilities to improve attributes. They are used as some of Hawk's acquires them. Okay. Might of the Sten. Oh. This is for a greatsword. We don't, but someone in our party might end up with a greatsword. So we're going to leave this here. Oh, but I think, yeah. Hader's Razor. This is for another greatsword. And Fade Shear. This is for a longsword. So I can't use any of these because... But some of these other people can. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. And see, this is how it updates these quests here, too. Oh, received money also. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm up to 8 sovereign now. Okay. Because I was down because I had bought some stuff before. New codex updated. Blood Dragon armor. Is that what this stuff is? Blood Dragon armor? But let's go ahead and level her up. So I know I need cunning. Okay, so we're up to level 2 for cunning. Oh, did I have some... I guess I had some unspent points I was not aware of. Well, let's just put it all into cunning. Because I know there's some places, things that I have not been able to get into. I mean, I know I'm gonna need the rest of this stuff eventually. All right. So there's something on here we want to get into. We can do. And that requires level 8. Explosive strike. Okay, now that I understand how this stuff works, I was clicking it and then clicking to attack, and so it was like nullifying what I had done. So I wasn't really doing backstab or rush or any of that stuff. Okay. This is Memento of Legacy. What the heck is that? Would you like to play Dragon Age Legacy? Oh. No. So if I want it, this must be a DLC. Okay. DLC or DC, DLC, whatever it's called. So that's what I would click on here if I wanted to do the Legacy one. Not at this time. The Chevalier Estate. The Edge of... This is an axe. This is another great sword. Another great sword. Oh, oh, if I scroll down and I would get all of them. Okay. Oh, there's a ring. Oh, restriction for Evelyn. Oh, cool. Restriction for who the hell is Ferris? Golden Greaves. Warrior. Warrior. So these are all warrior stuff. Okay. Okay, my inventory is full, so I need to go out of here and back to my storage. Where's my storage? My storage is in here, right? Yes, okay. Now let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Stash all junk. No. But it's not junk. Or is it considering it as junk? No. I don't, okay, so how do I get it? You can't just move it over? Can we, how do we just... No. There's got to be a faster way to do this. Right? I don't want to get rid of these. No, these are mine. I don't think I can use any of these. Oh, I can. An amulet. Health and armor. Do we want that? Oh, well, that's 5. These are all for Amulet of Ashes. Okay. This is nothing I can use. But these are what I can do to add. These all require higher levels. So until we do... Oh, that's a helm. I don't have a helm. Okay, so I just do them all separate, I guess. There's got to be a different way to do this faster. Like... Oh, I think I just saw... Oh, isn't there a way? Well, there's got to be a way. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. Some of them have no star rating on them at all. So, if they don't have a star rating on them, are they worth keeping? Except the fact that they can be upgraded. That's what makes them better, is they can be upgraded. Everything I have right now, none of them can be upgraded. There's got to be a way to do this faster. I'm going to pause while I get these moved over. Well, I found some belts and some rings that are amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and leave and see if I can equip some of this stuff. I don't want to put it in the chest, and see if I can equip it on any of my people here. No. Okay. We are going to go to Lowtown. So I can at least have somewhere to go to, and then I can see if I can maybe sell any of it. Alright, so now let's go to our items, because like I said, I found some amazing belts. Oh, everyone leveled up because I leveled up. Okay, so, there's like this High Lord's belt, enemies drop more coin. And then there's one that also is enemies drop better equipment. But it looks like I can use them. So like the irons here is spirit resistance, nature resistance, electricity resistance. This is very good for a belt. The irons. Damage resistance, physical. This one also has health regeneration rate too. Then it's like, how do you know which one you want? Okay, this is for Aveline. Okay, so let's click on Aveline. Constitution, excuse me, attack speed, damage resistance, immunity to critical hits, improves with level up. Cool. Alright. Enemies drop more coin. Ooh. Immunity to drop back. To knock back. The deep green. What can she have? Health and armor. Fire damage, cold damage. This is for her. 23 plus fire damage and cold damage, because that's what she does. This is an amulet, so she can have an amulet. Okay. Health regeneration. I might end up doing... Do I have an amulet right now? I do. But it's for physical damage. I like the health regeneration. Well, this is better. This will give me physical damage 7%. Versus my 3 that I already have, plus 169 code resistance, and enemies drop better equipment. But if I have all this good equipment, do I need it? Really? I mean, if you think about it, I already have all this good equipment. I would prefer mana threat generation. This would be for like to put on a mage, so that they're not considered a threat. Air of competence, willpower, health. I don't think that's that great of a deal. Physical damage. I already have a ring equipped. 1+ to all attributes. Oh. And magic resistance. Dexterity, which I need. Bonus to oh, and lockpicking. Yeah, you know that's mine right there. The deep green. Nature damage, healing to the character, nature resistance, chance of death blows, enemies drop better equipment. Hawk's family crest. Immunity to knockback, defense and armor. Is that such a big deal? Ring of the Whispers, enemies drop more coin. Now this one I like. Cunning and 1 per, yeah, let's do that one. But that way it helps with my lockpicking too for the cunning. I'm going to do the pause and do this off camera, and then I'll show you what I ended up with, because this could take a long time to figure this out, what I want to do. Alright, so for Bethany, I gave her the amulet, the focusing crystal to give her stamina, mana. Also give her less threat generation, which I think is a good thing for a mage, since they have a tendency to go after them. I also gave her for the belt, I gave her all the constitution health, all this resistance, because mages also get attacked by other mages. And then I gave her 1 to all attributes, magic resistance, and then the deep green. And then for Abilene, I gave her the... I think one of these was just for her, wasn't it? Did I give that to her or not? So I gave her the belt for health regeneration, physical damage, damage resistance, the blue flame. I know one of these. Oh, here it is. This was just for Abilene. So she's got the ring just for her. And then immunity to knockback, which is a good thing. And then for Barrick, I think that's his name, Barrick. Yeah, so you got this one, this, and this. Okay. Oh, I gotta level them up. I forgot about that. Alright. So... Constitution increases her health. And she needs the magic. And do we want to go with healing now? Greater heal. Heal becomes a tide of restorative energy, health regeneration. Or I can do glyph of paralysis. The mage inscribes a glyph on the ground that paralyzes most foes who cross its boundaries. That's not a bad one. Heroic aura. The mage enhances the party's aptitude in battle for as long as this mode is active. So do I want paralysis? Which then goes to glyph of repulsion, which is pretty cool too. Yeah, I think I'd rather do this. Okay, and then she has Constitution and then Strength. And we were doing Weapon and Shield. Can't do that, but she can't do this one either. Can she do this? No, level 6. She can do Assault. The warrior spins into a vicious assault that inflicts sufficient... It's an activated ability. Sufficient damage and often throws enemies back. We can do that. Okay, and then Barrick. He is also a rogue. He's gonna, since he is... I've been putting everything into the... I've been putting everything into other stuff other than his cunning. Still need Constitution to increase their health. Dexterity, obviously, and willpower. Okay. And what were we focusing on for him? Oh, Bianca, right? Yeah, he's got Bianca. Shattering Arrow, Hail of Arrows, or Pinning Shot. The archer looses an arrow that immobilizes the target for a short time. Rapid Pinning Shot, or... So do we want to do Hail of Arrows? The archer unleashes an entire quiver into the air for a short time after the missiles rain down on enemy ranks. And then that can go into Storm of Arrows. Let's do that. Okay, he's kind of neutral. She's neutral now. I think she always was neutral. Okay. Alright. I think there was something here on the map I didn't do either, because there's a point over here. I also want to see if I can sell some of that stuff. I think I have a couple. I want to try to see if I can sell them. Alright, so we have Sergeant something here that we didn't... I saw it on the map before. Oh, and I didn't see what direction we were going. Okay, we need to go... We need to turn around and go...
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
I also... I don't see anything that says rumors. Okay. Because I heard you can get rumors, too. Alright, so we're going to go this way. Go the right way? Yes, I am. But the problem is I'm walking by people instead of listening to them, I think. Are they down... here? No, they're down this way. Okay. Oh, here I can... Oh, here they are. The sergeant. Let's see here. Let's talk to the sergeant.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Okay, so when we came down here the first time, there was someone selling like some kind of weird shit. Oh, Andraste's ashes is what they were selling. So, and she broke it up, but see there again, I walked right by it, didn't even notice it. Okay, eliminate the Carta swindlers operating in Lowtown. Alright, so are they... Oops, that's not what I wanted. So are they gonna... Is that them over here? Aha, yes it is. So if I turn around and go that way, let's have a fight on our hands.
Andraste's grace be with you.
We have to be over here anyway. Right, this is where they're at. And then, oh, I went right there where I need to get. They're down in Lowtown. Or, here we are. I'm looking at the map trying to figure it out. The Hanged Man. Oh, we need to stop in there too to talk to our companion. I think they're up this way.
Care for a night of fun, Miss Eyre?
See, right there. I walked right by him. I think maybe that was the hooker. Here we are, a swindler.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
We didn't buy any ashes from you. Oh, I was just coming to talk to you, that's all. Alright, let's see if I've got this figured out now. So, explosive strike. Yep, that'll work.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Wow. Really? You're hitting me in the back? Alright. You can do heal. Oh, you can do an area heal. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. No, I use my... Oh, she must have used it already. Anyone need any stamina? Alright, eating by the left. I guess we did it. Okay. Miracle Makers. The Carta swindlers were killed. Return to Sergeant Melinda in the Lowtown Market before nightfall for a reward. So we did your dirty work for you, did we? Hmm? We have Stalker's boar hides. That is better armor than I have, but I need higher dexterity. Okay. Back to the sergeant we go. Which is right here. Okay. You know me, I get lost so easily. Oop, yep, see, just like that. I'm looking at the map and going the wrong way. Anyone talking? I just went the wrong way again, didn't I? I was supposed to go down the stairs, I thought so. That's where we came from. Yep, this is the market, and the sergeant's over here. Okay. Are we gonna get some money?
The thieves are gone, guardsman. Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Oh, thank you. Plus, we got 250 XP. We got 1 sovereign. Yay, quest completed. Cool. Alright, now we can see if we can sell some of this stuff. Does she have anything else to say while we're here, actually?
I doubt the mystery of who killed those swindlers will ever be solved.
Okay. Well, you know, you told us to do it, so... Let's see here, can we sell? Okay, so we've got some rings here. Oh, so we're gonna sell all of our junk to begin with. Okay, she didn't have much. Yeah, this amulet is going. Hindsight, I don't know if we really want that or not. I just want to see if we can... Oh, you only get 1 copper for them? That's it? Wow. So, they don't want you selling them. They don't want you to take advantage of it. They'll give you really good equipment, but they don't want you to take advantage of it by getting money. Okay, I guess that's kind of strange, isn't it? Yeah, that is somewhat strange. So, I do want to keep that. We don't need that because we're not a warrior. We can't wear it. And all you get is 1 copper for it. Wow. Wow. I don't think he's whatever requires archery. Well, he does have archery, doesn't he? Oh, Bianca can be... Yeah, so we're going to get rid of this crap. Okay. As I don't think I'm going to be an archer. Because you'd have to be able to switch out your equipment. And... What do you have? Isn't this better? Oh, you got something... You got the red steel after that 1 year was up. Okay. I could sell it probably. Do I want to keep any of the... No. I'll probably, if I ever want to go as an archer, I'll probably find something better, so we're just going to sell all this stuff. I'm going to keep that, but otherwise, yeah. So now I know you can't. Alright. So his house is right up these stairs, I believe. No, that's the hangman. Let's go up there. Well, and the hangman. See, the hanged man. Alright, so let's go in there. Alright, we haven't been in here before. Now he's got a thing on him to talk to him. So here's a place you can gather your party. Am I going to hear any rumors in here?
I think it's the
Okay, whatever that was. Ravinen. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium, nor the streets of Ozamar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravina. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Kunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Quan. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Kunarian War. The Ravina refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennium of local tradition. Yeah, because they're afraid they'll be overtaken by a demon, and then you have abominations. Yep. Oh, who are you? You're named.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition. They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't think they'll need drinks served down there, do you?
Well, who knows? Maybe, you know, if dwarves like to drink, that's for sure. They are drinkers and a half.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
She's had a hard life. Leave her alone. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get lost in here. I can see that. Is there anything I can grab in here? I can't. It won't let me go over there. Alright, come on. There we go. Can't get over here. There we go. That's what I was trying to get to, but everyone is like on me. It's like, leave me alone! Just leave me alone! So what's up here? Anything back here? Just a bed. Any chests? No, nothing. You guys don't have to follow me everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you people out of the way here. Did I just get myself trapped? I did! Alright. Okay. She is here. Alright, let me get you out of here. There you go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Just get off of my heels. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. There is somebody who was named.
The truth is out there.
Is it? Are you talking about the X-Files? What truth? Anything in here? Oh, we got History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1. It's difficult for many to comprehend today, but there was a time when Kirkwall was believed to be the very edge of the world. It was Emrys then, named after the founder Magister, whatever. I can never pronounce these names, even though I should. Magister Emrys Craven, and it was but one outpost on the very fringe of the Treventer Imperium. There, the Magister's serfs worked the quarries for the jet stone needed for the mighty temples of Minnetos, whatever. After a slave rebellion nearly burned the temple to the ground in the great city, it was determined that a center for the slave trade would need to be established well away from the more civilized parts of the Imperium. Though this account may be exaggerated, since the notorious Archon Bannerus Iser narrowly escaped assassination at the hands of an elven slave at the time. Because the new slave outpost would become wealthy beyond imagining, competition among prospects reportedly took over 20 years to resolve, resulting in great bloodshed in the frontier, well away from the Anchor's eyes. Magister took arms against Magister, mostly in the form of small armies of serfs and mercenaries. Mercenaries. Over half the slaves in existence allegedly died in these battles before Emrys was finally chosen, thanks to the marriage of Craven's son to the Ankren's daughter. Within a mere decade, the mighty fortress was erected on the cliffs where Kirkwall now stands. Over 1 million slaves passed through its gates before the Imperium eventually fell, an unimaginable number by today's standards. The Craven family itself became patrons of the next three Archons and was one of the driving forces behind the extension of the Imperial Highway into the Ferelden Valley, a move that would cost them considerable political influence after the resistance of the Almerian tribes. During its height, Emrys was a jewel to rival the mightiest of the imperial cities and the greatest center of civilization outside Treventer. Okay. Okay. Anything else in here we can get into? Nope. Just somebody's sleeping quarters is all this is. Alright, ooh, wait a minute, there was a chest, I just saw it. Don't be looking at me, I'm stealing. We got a broken bow, a shawl of... Okay, just loot. Quest, oh. Shawl of an old shawl embroidered with a family name, a Treventer symbol of whatever, and the crest of the blooming rose. So it's a side quest. We got it just by stealing something that we didn't know was there. I don't like the way it does this. Okay, which way did we come in? Alright, this is... There's no way we can go here. There's door. Anything here? Nope, doesn't look like it, just bedding. So who all stays here? I mean, this is the pub. Oh, there's a barrel. We got town trousers, torn trousers. I imagine those don't sell for much, right? But when you're looking for money, money, honey. All right. I suppose this is the way I just came. Oh, there was a door sign here. I didn't think there was. Or am I going the wrong way? These doors normally stay open. Okay, we have a chest, a crate. Cracked wooden shield. Oh, that doesn't do us any good. A lot of junk. All right. That's the door. Nothing here.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be?
Really? Okay. That's where the room we got stuck in. Okay. I envy people who play these games and just whiz right through everything. And it's like, really? How can you go so fast? I guess it's
so
just
he
me.
comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care.
He was naked.
Just airing things out, he said. Ha!
Okay.
You work here, right? I'll get more of that ale. Why doesn't she love me? What did I do wrong?
Probably because you're drunk.
Why doesn't
Okay.
she love me? What did I do wrong?
Alright, so we got a bartender here. Usually there are good ones for getting some, we already spoke to her. I think we got a door over here. How do we get over there to that door? There we go.
I can't wait to see what our ancestral estate was like. Can you imagine? Mother gave all that up for father.
Alright, a long sword. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, we took your stuff. Alright, let's get over here. We have order a drink.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
Any news?
What's the word on the street?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free. Imagine that.
Didn't we also hear that there was a Grey Warden in Darktown?
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Well, we do know about the Tears of Andraste because we got them.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Well, if they're starving, they're going to eat birds. Sorry.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
Any other news?
There's an expedition heading to the Deep Roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
Yeah, so do we.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Really? Okay, he's a peacock.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Okay.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Hey, Nora. You and me.
Alright, so I got drunk. Court the bartender.
Not if you were the last man in the free marches.
Okay. Alright, so there's a person in here who knows something? Isn't that what he said? There was somebody who heard,
So, I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work. What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
You want to know them what?
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the Lyria in the water.
Okay. I thought maybe we'd be able to talk to somebody. So are we spoken to everybody here?
So
Oh,
he
here's
comes
some.
down wearing nothing but his boots.
And we already knew
Yeah,
about
he
that.
and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care.
I saw Meredith the other day.
Just there and things
Scary.
out, he said.
Well, why were you scared?
Hey, friend. Could you spare a few silvers? I've got children to feed.
Then why are you here drinking?
Hey, friend. Could you spare a few silvers? I've got children to feed.
Here I spoke to Nora, the drunk person, the talkative guy, the patron. So let's talk to Eric now.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
How do you plan an expedition into the deep roads without knowing a way in?
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
A Grey Warden.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Yeah, they go down there to die.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Okay. I don't mess with the Wardens.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay, so quest updated. According to Berg, the expedition needs a way into the deep roads before it can go anywhere. Tranquility. Seek out a Grey Warden for help in the Deep Roads expedition. Varric heard that one is working as a healer somewhere. A shopkeep named Lyrian in Lowtown may have more info. I think that's probably at that area where we made those donations. We made a donation. He didn't update. He didn't upgrade. Why did we? Whatever. Anyway, okay. And I realize now it's over an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, we will... I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be going this way to get out. So I saw the area, leave area, and I didn't do it. Here. Right? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. I get myself so confused. Anyway. How did I end up here? We were talking. Now then suddenly we ended up over here. Doesn't make any sense. How did that happen? Anyway, I'm going to close down this episode, and thank you for watching. Sahara out.